My first remembrance of Julius is when we were in booster band. That is where all the children would gather at the front and between Sunday school and church. And if anyone was standing by Julius at that time, I would go up and just put my hand out and part them and get in the space that I had provided so I could stand by Julius. This was 77 years ago.
Well, as she said, we were very young at that time. We were just children. But when we became teenagers, we used to go to parties, and she was always my girl at parties that we went to. So there never was anything different. And then when we got married, we enjoyed each other that much.
We have stayed side by side in marriage for 67 years on February the 12th. He enlisted in the Navy during World War II, and he came home from boot camp when we married. We took our honeymoon on Route 66 on the Greyhound bus lines, set up housekeeping on Mission Beach, California, from there to Oakland, where he went overseas for 13 months. I came home and finished high school. When he came back, we lived in Oklahoma City, Russell, Kansas, settled down in Ponca City in 1948.
Well, I got a job at Conoco and went to work for Conoco.
It has been a happy marriage, but I can't say that it was always that way, because, you know, if I said that marriage was always happy, it would be perfect, and no marriage is perfect. You have to learn to get along together. And when we went into marriage, we were both 17. We went in as a covenant, not as a contract marriage. The covenant was till death do us part, or as long as both of us shall live. It's a sacred covenant promise, the same kind that Jesus made with his bride when he died for her. It's a total sharing of the total person with another person until death. And the wife should make the husband glad to come home, and he should make her sorry to see him leave. In marriage, someone has to be the decision maker. Someone has to delegate responsibility, and God has adorned this to be the husband. In Ephesians, it tells us that the wife should submit to the husband. I have tried to be obedient to this, but only sometimes, you know, I forgot it. It has been wonderful to be married to Julius, who most of the time is gentle, kind, compassionate, and I have always believed that he loved me, and he has never given me no indication that he did not. I still believe that he loves me. Love, as distinct from being in love, is not merely a feeling. It is a deep unity, maintained by the will and deliberately strengthened by habit, reinforced by the grace which both partners ask and receive from God. We have had this love for each other